So it was a terrific day. Tomorrow we start at about 17 hours and 20 minutes, at 10 minutes to 9 o'clock in the morning Pacific time, and you can adjust to your own time zone. It's going to be a dazzling morning. We start off with a killer keynote from Deepak Bansal of Microsoft Azure, and then we go on from there. Some more excellent sponsor talks and technical sessions. So we look forward to seeing you there tomorrow. We'll have some interesting statistics in the welcoming tomorrow, but I can tell you already that we are over 1,700 registrants, and attendance today was actual online participation was over 1,000 people. So this has been a very successful year for Hot Interconnects. So the last thing I will do is the Head Bubba Memorial, which used to be the Head Bubba Memorial Cocktail Party, and I'm equipped for that here. Um, for those of you that weren't around, 15 years ago, um, there was a fellow who used to come every year to Hot Interconnects and sit in the back, um, and once in a while ask a really piercing question that indicated, boy, this this guy must have experience. He was rather mysterious. He kind of dressed and groomed himself like a late period Elvis Presley. And he wore sunglasses all the time, including inside. And we began to pay attention to his questions. And so, of course, we met him. He came from New York City every year. He was vice president of information technology, VP of IT at Credit Suisse. That's the bank I banked with when I lived in Switzerland. They were acquired 2 years ago by Union Bank of Switzerland, UBS, and he had a very prominent role. And in fact, after we were at Stanford from our founding until 2008, um, he invited us to come to New York and meet there. And Credit Suisse actually hosted us at their premises in New York in 2009. Now, when we came back to California, we liked the idea of being hosted by companies. We didn't have to pay for the accommodations and things. And so that's what we did. Head Bubba stayed very involved and helped really direct us and mostly helped keep us relevant. Now, you might wonder about his name. His legal name was The Head Bubba. That was his legal name. I guarantee you that's not what his parents named him. But it's a name he took, and apparently there was a descendants of the Head Bubbas. I don't know what it meant. He took it very seriously. In spite of being mysterious, he was also a very, very generous man. Shared things with us, whether it was food or wine or whiskey or experiences, and also expertise and knowledge and feedback, because he was really on the ground running the networks and the IT systems at Credit Suisse. So he passed away in 2013, and we then had our cocktail hour at this hour, and we dedicated it to him. Well, we can't have a live cocktail hour anymore since we're all virtual, but I invite you to take the rest of the day off and have a glass of wine or some of your favorite beverage and dedicate it to Head Bubba, to the Head Bubba, our dear friend. So I would like to take this opportunity to thank you for coming today. Here's to the memory of Head Bubba, and here's to the future of Hot Interconnects. That's good.